Now, ever since I was like 14 years old, I knew that I wanted to be a rapper. I knew it. You know, some people want to be a basketball player, baseball player, football player, doctor, lawyer, nurse, veterinarian, ski instructor, sandwich artist. Me, I wanted to be on a stage. Now, I didn't care if it was an arena full of people. I didn't care about the jewelry or the cars or the girls or anything like that. I just wanted to make art and connect with people. That was my mission. But around the same time, 15, 16 years old, I started to use drugs and alcohol. Now, some people can smoke weed and drink and it doesn't affect their life in a negative way. A lot of people, more power to you. I was the exact opposite of that person. You know, a lot of rappers talk about they need to be high to be in the studio or they gotta be drunk to be on a stage. For me, the minute that I would get loaded, my creativity would shut off and I could not make music. Now, obviously, that is an issue if you want to be a rapper, right? That's a big issue. So I tried for years and for years to find some sort of moderation, to find some sort of balance, and it did not work. I was depressed. I was not living up to my full potential until finally 2008, my dad approached me and I ended up going to rehab and I got clean and sober for the first time. Now, I got out of rehab, and I was broke, I had no career. I moved back into my parents' house, which is never tight. Don't tell anybody that shit, but it's true. But I also started making music with Ryan Lewis. Now, Ryan was in college, he was living at his parents' house. More acceptable, he was in school. But I would go over to his parents' house and we would make cuts. And one of the first songs that I wrote, I sat down in his basement, he looped up this Red Hot Chili Pepper sample. And in about 20 minutes, I wrote this song right here. Now he just wanted to act like them. He just wanted to rap like him. Us as rappers underestimate the power and the effects that we have on these kids. Blunt past, ash in the tin. Pack being pushed, harassed by the feds. Fact of it is, most people that rap like this talking about some shit they haven't lived. Surprise, you know the drill. Trapped in a box, decline record sales. Follow the formula, violence, drugs, and sex sells. So we try to sound like someone else. But this is not Californication. No way to glorify this pavement. Syrup, Percocet, in an eighth a day will leave you broke, depressed, and emotionally vacant. Despite what Lil Wayne says, it's not conducive to being creative. And I know cause he's my favorite. I know cause I was off that same shit. Rationalize whatever I try after I listen to dedication. But he's an alien. I'd sip that shit, pass out or play PlayStation. Months later I'm in the same place. No music made, feeling like a failure. And trust me, it's not dope to be 25 and move back to your parents' basement. I've seen my people's dreams die. I've seen what they can be denied. And weed's on a drug that's denied. Groundhog Day life, repeat each time. I've seen Oxycontin take 4 lives. I grew up with the music chief dimes. I've seen cocaine bring out the demons inside. Cheating and lying, friendship cease, no peace in the mind. Stealing and take anything to fix the pieces inside. Broken, hopeless, headed nowhere. Only motivation for what the dealer's supplying. That rush, that drug, that dope. Those pills, that crumb, that roach. Thinking I will never do that, not that drug. Growing up, nobody ever does. Until you're stuck, looking in the mirror like I can't believe what I've become. So I was gonna be someone, and growing up, everyone always does. We sell our dreams and our potential to escape through that buzz. Just keep me up, keep me up. Hollywood, here we come. I was so proud of, and I threw him all away for 2 styrofoam cups. The irony, everyone will think that he lied to me. Made my so proud, he's so public, there's no fucking privacy. If I don't talk about it, then I'll never be great. I've never been changed. Gonna put me in some box the same that I never was. Just a false prophet that never came. Or will they think that everything that I've written is all been fake? Or will I just take my slip to the grave? What the fuck are my parents gonna say? The success story that got his life together and changed. And you know what pain looks like when you tell your dad you relapsed and look him directly into his face. The seat on your shoulders, the seemingly heavy weight. Haven't seen tears like this on my girl in a while. The trust that I once built's been betrayed. But I'd rather live telling the truth than be judged for my mistakes that falsely held up. Props loved and praised. I guess I gotta get this on the page. Sick and helpless, lost the compass where self is. I know what I gotta do, and I can't help it. One day at a time is what they tell us. Now I gotta find a way to tell them. God help me. Yeah. One day at a time is what they tell us. Now I gotta find a way to tell them. Hands up, come on! And said I was the music they listened to when they first got clean. Now look at me, a couple days sober. I'm fighting demons back at that meeting on the east side, shaking, tweaking, hoping they don't see it, hoping no one is looking, that no one recognizes that failure under that hoodie. Is posted in the back with my hands crossed, shaking. They calling me, I'm passing. If they talk to me, I'm booking out that door before I can make it. Somebody stops and says, "Are you Macklemore? Maybe this isn't the place and time." I just wanted to say that. If it wasn't for Otherside, I wouldn't have made it. I just look down at the ground and say thank you. Tells me she has 9 months and she's so grateful. Tears in her eyes, looking like she's gonna cry. Fuck, I barely got 48 hours. Treated like I'm some wise monk. I wanna tell her I'm relaxed, but I can't. I just shake her hand and tell her congrats. I get back to my car, I think I'm tripping, yeah. Cause now on the other side, that pen was in my hand. I'm just a flawed man. Man, I fucked up. Like so many others, I just never thought I would. I never thought I would. Couldn't pick up the book. Doing it by myself, didn't turn out that good. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. Starting over, starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of getting sober, then I could be an example of starting over. If I could be an example of get Thank you, Houston. Now, I don't always feel this way, but looking